high-speed rail bullet train project that we have started 10 years ago. It is this administration that are giving us almost 90% of approvals. Today, with our partners, China's Liankai Corporation, I've just presented official proof of fund for the project. And the fund is coming from Asian Development Investment Bank, and is to cover the first phase of the project that cut across 4 major cities of Nigeria. The airline is from Lagos to Abuja, to Kano, and from Abuja to Port Harcourt. So this is a very great work that the government have done. The federal government of Nigeria, through the RCRC, approved the outline business case. And the next step now was for us to submit the proof of funds to the government, which we have just did. So I believe in the shortest possible time, Nigerian will start enjoying a high-speed rail in Nigeria.
Can you give us an idea of how much of this fund is talking about?
Today, $60 billion proof of fund have just been submitted to the government through our financial and technical partners. And the first phase of the project is a $55 billion. So the fund is ready, and the country is ready to move forward with this project. Well, you cannot develop high-speed rail without developing the gas aspect of the economy. As we all know, that we don't have enough gas presently. So the raw material for high-speed rail is power. The raw material for power is gas. So we have to develop the gas aspect to be able to access more gas to power the high-speed rail project. Well, the 1,600 kilometers that covers the 4 major cities of the country will take us 36 months to build. So, but we wouldn't wait until the 36 months. For instance, from Lagos to Abuja, we'll cut across about 6 states. But when we get to the second, third state, the people from the first 2 states will start enjoying the speed train. So that is how it's going to be in phases. So that is how the project is being structured.
I think what is happening today is very good for the country. It's in line with the president's mandate and vision for Nigeria that we need to streamline our processes in carrying out PPP. We are open for business and we welcome investors to this country. As you can see, part of our process is that we are moving away from the era of portfolio investors. We want the real investors. So part of our requirement in ICRC that any investor coming into Nigeria must show the proof of funds. So this is one of the requirements, one of the conditions we gave when we issued the outline business case, the OBG certificate. And this has been going on for a long time. And today, they have come back to us with a 60 billion naira proof of funds from China. So the next stage for us now is to go ahead, review their submission, validate their claims, and see if true we have what it takes to make the project see the light of the day. So what we are doing today is the submission of the proof of fund in line with the requirement of the ICRC and in line with the vision of Mr. President that we are open for business but for serious business people. And I think going from here, for them to have come all the way from China to show the proof of fund, we think they are serious, and I think this is the beginning of great things that will happen in this country.
And what we demanded, and this came particularly from the DG, ICRC, and that is proof of fund. They have submitted a document, and this document will also be subjected to some scrutiny. We want to establish the real amount of money that is available. We don't doubt them, but that is the normal procedure that government takes when huge sums of monies are involved in such transactions. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has made the cost of doing business here very easy, very simple, through massive reforms in the economic sector. If they are ready, Nigeria is also ready to move.
On the issue of availability of gas, it is a known fact that under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it has been proven that we have 210 trillion cubic feet of gas that need to be tapped and used in the process. Beyond this, in the deep sea, we have over 600 trillion cubic feet. So if it is on the issue of gas, we have sufficient gas that need to be used for the project. So I can assure the investors that they will not be lacking behind in terms of gas, which is the precursor of this very project.
In the mandate of the Minister of Transportation is to provide safe, secure and affordable transportation system. And all the ministers were given marching order by the President and Commander-in-Chief to attract foreign investors. So DSADL has approached the Federal Minister of Transportation with this investment. We have submitted the outline business case to ICRC. They have approved it. So this is a step towards preparing the full business case to be submitted to ICRC before we wrap it to the Federal Executive Council.